Okay, we coming through? Okay, we coming through? Alright, now give me a moment, get this shared out. Alright, now give me a moment, get this shared out. Turn my volume down now that I know I'm broadcasting. And now get this shared out and we will be ready to go. Stop fighting with me, phone! How many times do I have to... Okay, sorry about that just lagging touchscreen on the phone. Alright, one more. Well, two more to go. Shameless plugs. Okay, and now that we are shared out, we are ready, and let's start things off with some karaoke. Now, don't expect the best performance on this, but we're doing it for some fun. And this won't be the last time we do karaoke on this. And I did terrible as expected. I've been getting better at the karaoke, but I slept on my off, so I wasn't expecting the best performance there. But as you can see, we're back with Yakuza0.
What?
Okay, the cult, I'll do this a little later. Here's something I don't understand. These cutscenes setting the background for the sub-stories, unskippable. But story cutscenes, totally skippable. Okay, we'll do this later. I don't want to go against the cult until I have Breakdancer, so I can... Oh. Blah, come on. Okay, let me get back to the story mission. Once I get Breakdancer, I'll take down the nasty cult. I'll breakdance all over their faces. As for right now... Figure out which way I'm gonna go. I'm not as familiar with Sotenbori as I am Kamurocho or Ijincho. I think that's the phone guy. Go to Majima's apartment. Why not? Ugh. Thanks for the money. Well, you get a concussion for Christmas. Well, like in some of the later ones, starting with Kiwami 2, like, you can actually, when you get into these encounters, unless it's like a scripted one, you can freely run from it. And I gotta remember to be on the lookout for Mr. Shakedown. I cannot afford an encounter with him. If I lose my money. And I need that to level up. As well as buy valuable healing supplies. So for now, we'll go back to Majima's apartment. Ooh, that guy's a good bed set into the wind. Look, he's even got his washer and dryer outside. Well, that's his, I suppose that's not too unusual, but in Majima's case, there's no shelter for them. But this is back to the cage. Yeah, we'll wait until morning. Come on, Majima! And I think I go. Okay, like it says right here. Yeah, I'm not the best at reading out loud to other people. I start tripping over my words, so you'll forgive me if I don't narrate any of this.
もしもし。
どうもこんにちは。俺、五郎言うんやけど、そっちは？
うち？あっこ。
あっこちゃんか。なんや、元気なさそうやん。もっと楽しくおしゃべりしようや。
せやけどめっちゃだるいんやもん。久々に学校行ったけど、速攻で受けてもうた。
なんや自分、ひょっとして。
Now, for those who didn't catch this and don't know it, Majima, due to something that happened, is out of the Yakuza. He was tortured for a year, had an eye taken away, and he's been working like a slave running a cabaret club where they just keep moving the goalpost for how much money he needs to reorder. And he's been given an assassination mission. He pulls it off. He's back in. Which he reluctantly takes, and the assassination is going to proceed to turn his already upside down life inside out.
飯を持ってくれたら相手は誰でもええんや。
別に誰でもええってわけやないけど、あ、そうや、五郎さんやったっけ？五郎さん入れ墨してはったりせえへん？うちそういうのちょっと興味あんねん。
しとる言うたらどないする？
え、ほんまに？ほんまにしとるんやったら どんな柄なんか教えてくれへん？
なんでそないなことが気になるんや。
うち絵の勉強してんねん。せやけど入れ墨なんてめったに見られへんやん。せやからもし入れ墨しとる人がおったら実際に会うて生で見せてもらったりすんねん。
般若や。
That's a very appropriate tattoo for Majima.
え？
俺の姓には般若が入っとる。
そうなんや。般若か。
ところでアッコちゃん、俺からもちょっと聞きたいんやが。
何？
牧村誠って知っとるか？
Makoto.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
何？
いやな、俺実はフリーのライターやっててな、牧村藩のこと興味あんねや。それで牧村藩を知ってる人から話聞きたい。あこちゃん、牧村藩のことせやったら超大手話聞かせてもらえへんやろうか。ああ、もちろん俺はするで。絶対あっこちゃんにも牧村藩にも迷惑かけへん。どうやろか。
ほんまに？
ほんまや、ほんま。
わかった。せやったら今から岩尾橋に来て。
岩尾橋やな。
五郎さんはどんな格好してんの？
グラサンに黒のジャケット、髪は長髪を後ろで結んどる。目立つからすぐわかると思うで。
わかった。
ほな、今から岩尾橋で待っとるで。絶対来てや。
そしたら後で。
Year.
Yo,
Mr. Libido.
Yeah.
First things first, let me save. And now we go to our next objective, because I think like 2 more of them or so, and I should... Oh, I'm so spoiled by the other games where you can endlessly run. Mess with the wrong guy, peoples. Oh, you wanna sneak attack me? Home run! Oh, sorry, Chad. I didn't see you there. I didn't realize I didn't have the chat on. How are you doing? You liking Kiwami so far? Yeah, I think, yeah, this is the... Okay, we're almost breakdance time.
No. あんたがアッコちゃんか?
How far did you get? I've been playing Judgment.
芸能人やってことバレた?
え?
しもた! やっぱり来ない変装しても分かる子には分かってしまうか。自分のハンサム顔が憎いわ。ああ、ええてサインやったらなんぼでも書いてあるからみんなには内緒にしといてな。
うちの考えすぎか。
あ、例の人やと。
Okay, so you really haven't gotten into Majima everywhere yet.
うちがアッコ。
ほな、早速やけど、そこらで茶でも飲みながら話聞かせてもらえるか。
お茶？うち
そしたら飯にしようか。
うちお寿司食べたい。
寿司か。やっぱり女子大生ともなる。
そらそうやん。今時女の子とデートするんなら予算5万くらいないと話にならんわ。
Judgment's fun. It's a great detective game.
当たり前やないか。学生が見たこともないような豪勢な飯食わせたるわ。
And it's set in Kamurocho.
ほんまに？五郎さん分かっとるやん。
よっしゃ。ほな。
はよ行こう。そんな急がんといて。ちょ、待ってよ。うちめっちゃ好きやねん。
何握りやしょう。
ほな、1万くらいでお任せするわ。あと、今日のええとこ。
あ、ウニとイクラは絶対入れてな。
いいよ。
五郎さん飲まへんの？
一応仕事中やからな。今はやめとこう。それよりアッコちゃんの話聞かせてくれ。
Just remember with Kiwami, never save low on health and with no healing items. Majima can literally attack you just loading up the save. Oh yeah, Judgment's a lot of fun. But like, man, it's definitely got the Yakuza zaniness and seriousness. Here's a few of the things I've encountered or am dealing with. There's a serial killer on the loose. There's a group of parkour bandits. There's a mad bomber. Was also a professor that uses
ひょっとして五郎さん今は取材なんて嘘で
drones to steal women's underwear off clotheslines. Another creep who apparently works with him who grabs women's butts. They're part of the Twisted Three. And I had to chase a runaway wig through the streets of Kamurocho.
まあそれが賢明やね。うちに何かあったらうちで済まへんから。
Yes and no.
それは一体どういう
Like, you can only encounter him so many times per chapter, but it can be pretty frequent, and
美味しそう。
he can also attack you while you're fighting other people. That being said, it's not too bad as long as you, like I said, always remember, before you save, make sure you have a few healing items, and make sure you have a good amount of health. Do not save low on health.
ごちそうさま。
おう
But Majima everywhere is so much fun.
さて腹ごしらえはすんだな。そしたらさっきの話の続きを。
あ、うちあそこ行きたい。
今度はどこや。
ゲーセン。
ゲーセンってゲームセンターのことか。不良のたまり。
最近のゲーセンはちゃうねん。
ゲームセンターにぬいぐるみ。どういうこっちゃ。
行ったらわかるわ。ほら。
しゃあ。
ほな行こか。あ、ほら、あ。
Okay, what do you want, lady?
UFO キャッチャー。なんやこれ。
このボタンで中のクレーンを操作してな。
こんなんが1回100円やと。あ、ほらし。
何言うてんのや。よそでっていうかお金はうちが払うから。
あ？
誠さんのこと聞きたいんとちゃうの。
しゃあないな。ほな一丁やったるやないか。
Come on, don't drop. Oh, that...
ほら取れたで。
めっちゃ嬉しい。五郎さんありがとう。
ま、ざっとこんなもんや。あ、それで牧村はんのことなんやけど。
このようなところで立ち話すんの？
ま、それ。
ほな次は
ディスコ？あんだけ食った後でよ。
実はさっき電話でピッ。
いつの間に予約しとったんや。人の金は思って好き勝手して。
文句言わんの。
Okay, come.
ほんまか。
Lady, you talk too much. I want my breakdancer style.
そんな急がんといて。ちょ待ってよ。そんな急がんとい
But
て。
seriously, breakdance in.
五郎さん
Here we are. The most fun combat in the game.
ああ。 お主。ああ。
And a lot of this breakdancer stuff would ultimately go on to be part of his signature Mad Dog style.
Yeah. Ah.
せや。
Okay, I want to get into a fight.
何やって
ほな行こか。そんな急がんといて。
Okay, let's see. Okay, that'll do for now. I got some onion rings from... Okay, how are the onion rings?
ちょ、待ってよ。
I'd like to try Whataburger.
何すんのもう。
Now I gotta beat more people up for money.
言うても二人で来たってしゃあないやろうが。
そんな友達おらんもん。
そうなんか。
親と喧嘩して家出するような不良娘と仲良して止めてくれる。今のバイトで知り合うた子とかもおるけど、普段から連絡取って遊ぶような友達とちゃうし。せやからみんな仕方なく街で男捕まえてホテル泊まったりするけど。
牧村誠っちゅうやつはそないな行き場のない子が夜の街で妙なやつに悪さされんように仕切って。せやけど中には危ない客もおるやろが。
せやからそないな人に会うた時はすぐに誠さんのボケべ。
ああ、そういえばさっきもそないなことを言うとったな。牧村っちゅうんはそない喧嘩が強いんか。
強いなんてもんやないって。筋肉もりもりで背もめっちゃ高いし、大抵の人はカッコ見ただけで謝って逃げるわ。
ほう、そらごっついの。
Yeah, I've seen spoiler reviews about the new Wolfman. He actually
こっち踊ってくる。
chews
ビップルームはもうええんか。
his own leg off.
ディスコに来たらやっぱり踊らな損やろ。 うちお酒飲めへんし。
And the supposed generational trauma is his father scolded him for doing something dangerous
ちょっと。
やっと見つけたで。
in the
自分の出入り
woods.
しそうなとこ
And then he
片っ
goes
端から
on
当てた
to
らいつか会える
scold
と思って
his
たわ。
daughter for doing something dangerous, showing he became his. Maybe I was just raised different.
うちに。
とぼけても無駄やで。この前の礼させてもらおう。
Discipline is not generational
そろ
trauma.
そろホテルに行く頃やっちゅう時にごっつい。
あんたが悪いんやろ。うち見た。
なんや今日はこの前の男はおらんのか。おらんのやったら読んでも構わへんで。そんか
Okay, come on, I want to fight.
なんとでも言え。
待ちや。
ああなんやわれ。自分もこの天の
And
上
you're
なんか
about to see the best thing about the break. Well,
何
here,
勘違いしとるんや。
the best thing about the breakdancer style.
なんやと。
ディスコ言うたら踊る場所やろ。今から俺が手本見せてやるさかい。
And since we're in a disco, there's only one style that's appropriate to use here. Now listen, the Yahoo, he sounds like he's having the time of his life. But man, Breakdancer does everything. It's good against single opponents. It's phenomenal for crowd control. And how much fun Majima sounds like he's having. Now, admittedly, against bosses,
五郎さんすごい。めっちゃいかず。
it can sometimes be a little tricky to wind up. But once you get wound up, you're
男を
hard
出
to
しにして金
stop.
稼ぐのをほどほどにしときや。今たまたま俺がおったけど、いつでも例の牧村藩を呼べるとは限らんやろ。
言うても誠さんいつもすぐ近くにおるからな。読んだらほんますぐ来てく。
そうなの。
誠さんな普段整体師やってはるの。
ほんま。
多分。
Okay. Now, let's do some side quests.
あこちゃん、今日は大きにな。ほんまに助かったわ。ほな、こっから先は本人に取材してみるわ。
あ、うちが言うたってこと内緒にしてな。五郎さんええ人やから特別に教えたけど、ほんまは誠さんのこと内緒なんやから。
わかった。そらさすがに褒めすぎとちゃうか。女に優しゅうするのも案外。
そんなん絶対ないって。想定男に騙されてひどい目合わされて自殺寸前のところを救ってもらったって子も花ええ人疑ったらバチ当たるわ。
ふん。
ああ、でもただ一つだけ誠さんから頼まれてることがあんねん。
頼まれてること？
うん。もしお客さんの中でコウモリの入れ墨をした男の人を見たらすぐに教えてくれって。
He kinda does.
コウモリの入れ墨をした男。
うちも詳しくは知らへんけど、 誠さんからなんか頼まれることなんてそれくらいしかないから。
なるほどの。それで最初俺が入れ墨しとる言うたら食いついてきた。
Yeah, I should be giving this some time to read.
そういうこと。
女を使って。
あかん。
次やとまだ遊ぶんか。
ほなうちは
Good, I'm free!
たまに
気が向いたら。
I like that touch that you can... Because you could see both his eyes.
Boy.
ああ。
せや。なんや。せや。そうや。せや。
ちょっとそこな。
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I pre-ordered that site without even watching the trailer. Once I heard Majima Solo, listen, that's all I needed to know.
お兄さん、ことせえへん。明日の朝まで付き合うてよ。
Phone card? There's actually a funny conversation about the phone cards in Infinite Wealth where Adachi's talking about them and he used to collect them, and someone at the office used one of his rare, like, because apparently that was a thing in Japan where they had special phone cards and they were actually, like, collectible. And, like, someone used one of his rare ones.
おい。あ。お。え。
はい。
Now, due to the Mr. Shakedown rule, if I encounter Shakedown, I will be resetting because I can't take him yet. Not just in the 80s, but this was during the real estate bubble. Okay, here's our cult.
Na.
Hmm? Eh. Eh. Eh.
Okay, so what am I doing wrong here?
Se ya. Ah.おい。
はい。え？
おい。
with the Switch 2 coming out, hoping more Yakuza games get on Nintendo. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't know if it could run like a dragon, but that would be awesome.
Hey.
なあ。
はあ？
I hope we get a Kiwami 3 soon. I found out Ninja Gaiden 4 is being announced. Yeah, that was. I found out, like, the reason we haven't gotten a Judgment 3 yet is because the actor that does the voice and face for Yagami, he's a fairly popular actor in Japan, and his agency is really strict on what they can and can't do in the game. That's even the reason there's no karaoke in Judgment.
なんやて？
So even though it's the Judgment games are popular and people love the characters, that might be the thing that keeps us from getting more, is just a overprotective agency. This guy appears in Infinite Wealth. Yeah, like, this guy, by the time he has his cameo in Infinite Wealth, he's actually reformed, and he's doing things to help bring awareness of cults. I am enjoying the character of Yagami in Judgment, and he has a partner that's ex-Yakuza. The detective mechanics are fun, like, you can examine pictures or crime scenes and have to look for clues. There's a tailing mechanic. And there's even like when you're there's interview mechanics that are nice, and when you're confronting people, you can even present evidence. No, but I've heard about it, and I've heard it's pretty off the wall. And there's also, and you can watch this on YouTube, there's a Yakuza stage play. And, like, the guy doing Majima looked like he was having the time of his life. A lot better than the stupid Amazon series where they, I kid you not, told the actors, time for a rant, do not play the games because we do not want you forming opinions about the characters. Kiryu and Majima especially are two of the most loved modern gaming characters, and they decide to do their own thing with them. Tell them, we don't want you forming opinions about the characters. I don't know what they did with Majima, but they got Kiryu all wrong. He joined because he wanted to become the Dragon of Dojima, which was something earned because of how good he was. The Dragon of Dojima wasn't a champion name for some underground fighter representing the Dojima family, plus the fact that they made this Kiryu hate his adopted father Kazuma. Kiryu looked up to Kazuma. Kiryu joined the Yakuza because he wanted to be like Kazuma. Since you're playing the game, I won't say it because I could get into some spoilers for that, but needless to say, they ruin his relationship with probably the most important character to his development, Haruka, and only give them one scene together. In the way it ends, they make it where he's really not going to be that big a part of her life anymore. Plus, they also added elements from Judgment. They took the MO of the serial killer to Judgment and gave it to Nishiki, who's going around murdering Yakuza. They took things people liked and mishmashed them together in ways that don't make sense. I wanted that series to be good. I wanted to sit down, watch it, have a good time, but once I saw how the community reacted, no, not watching it. Why do they have to do their own thing? I mean, these games are such great cinematic stories as they are. All you have to do is just translate what's in the game. I mean, you got a multiple episode series. You don't even have to condense that much. And the fact that they kept some of the zanier aspects out of it, what makes Yakuza so great is how it balances the heartfelt drama, the serious drama, the zany off-the-wall random stuff, and the emotional, hard-hitting, heartfelt aspects together perfectly. So you're not doing the series justice if you remove one of those elements out of the equation. Yakuza is not Yakuza or Like a Dragon, whatever you want to call it, without all of those elements. Yeah, needless to say, I hadn't even watched it, and I'm extremely disappointed with what they did with that show. Yeah. How do you mess up a fight scene with Kiryu and Majima? These two are rivals, allies, and friends that are just as likely to beat the snot out of each other as they are to help each other. And more often than not, they're going to help each other and beat the snot out of each other just because. They actually enjoy fighting one another. And they didn't even nail Kiryu's stoicism. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna dance all over you, literally. I just beat a cult leader with... Yeah, I just beat up a cult leader with breakdancing. I did see one screenshot and like Majima didn't even have the eye patch. He lost his eye in the 80s. And like, even the guy who played Kiryu, he didn't look the part. Admittedly, except for the screenshot I saw, at least the guy playing Majima, minus the eye patch, looked the part. Even if he wasn't dressed like Majima. It's like, even when he goes full Mad Dog, he never loses this more compassionate side, even if he's not going to show it off very often. Yeah, Dojima himself takes Majima's eye out of one of the worst. Dojima, that's... Dojima! Dojima! Okay! Majima's eye being gone is actually important to the decisions he makes in this game, because this girl that he's supposed to assassinate, he can't bring himself to do it. He finds out with her backstory that she had a similar incident where she was held captive for a year and she's suffering from hysterical blindness. Majima can relate to that. He's even permanently blinded in one eye because of his year of captivity. It's crucial to the decisions he made in his past that led to him becoming the Mad Dog. And then you have Dojima take it from him? No, that's not how this works. Majima wasn't even part of the Dojima family. He was Shimano. It was someone in the Shimano family that took his eye. I bet they don't even have Nishikiyama.
じゃと。
Okay, I can't remember if it's in Kiwami 1 or 2, but there's one part with this game where, in that game where this guy gives you some training. In one of them, you have to avoid a shotgun blast for so many seconds.
何やってん
マジまよ。か。
And anyway, when he does this, when you do that one with the shotgun, don't even bother using your dodge button for the shotgun. What you want to do is just find some of the playground equipment and do your very best to play your best game of Ring Around the Rosie. And just keep running around that piece of equipment for until the time runs out, and you'll beat it. Oh, run! Shakedown! Okay, yeah, we're not gonna be messing with that anytime soon. You can see I want nothing to do with Shakedown. Now, if I was running the Cabaret Club and I can afford to get a bunch of stamina and healing items, then yeah, I'd give Shakedown a run or two. But as of this time, I'm not ready. And I don't want to lose my money. You know what? But I'm gonna save the rest for now for those when I get the cabaret club going.
邪魔や。
Again, granted this is on a lower difficulty, but still, you seen how fast I took those guys out with the breakdancing? I run from Shakedown like you're supposed to run from Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 Remake.
何やって? Boy.
Same, I only took him down once in my... I took him down once, or... I took him down, I think, 2 or 3 times with both Kiryu and Majima, but every time you take him down, a stronger one comes along, and it was after that I decided, even with the stamina and healing items, it just wasn't worth my effort. Listen, basically, you want a lot of... If you're gonna go against him, you want a lot of health and a lot of heat. Which, as you know, heat decreases way too easy in these games. No, I haven't seen the mods of Kiryu fighting in a wheelchair, but I seen the Arkham game mods where Batman's in the wheelchair. So apparently Robert Eggers is doing a werewolf movie next. The werewolf movie, I think it's going to be set in the 13th century, and it's going to be obviously all speaking Old English. Should be interesting.
Yeah. Ah.
I think he'll make an actual werewolf as opposed to... Now, what it's gonna look like might be a little iffy. I mean, I don't mind his look of Nosferatu for what it is. It's certainly far away from the traditional look as you can get. And I have to agree with my friend Kevin Lambert of Entertainment Headquarters. In his review, he said he doesn't believe that was always Eggers' vision. To paraphrase it, he basically explained because of how recognizable Bill Skarsgård was, and because he didn't want people to think Pennywise, that he did that radically different take, which, if that is true, and I do feel like that is the case... Hey, William, how's it going? I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's not a reason to cast Bill Skarsgård if you have to make it that radically different so people won't recognize Skarsgård, then that's a reason not to cast Bill Skarsgård. Okay. Now I need to eat because Majima's health's getting low. I like how the light reflecting on his coat gives it kind of that gold highlighted look at times. And leave it to Majima to save the day. And Nosferatu's coming out next month on video. Which I just... And speaking of home video, I just got an email today. Back in December, I pre-ordered the Godzilla -1 Watch It Long Edition 4K Blu-ray. Why it's called Watch Along Edition, I'm not sure yet, but it has some special features. Hey, Interval, how's it going? And it has the special features. Like I said, some special features, and it has both the colorized and the minus color version. When I pre-ordered, it said ships February. Well, email today said not shipping till March. March. That's very... Once she finds out the truth, she's okay with it being a fake. Oh, right, secret wallet! Nice! I'm gonna equip that right away. It makes Shakedown... Shakedown is not gonna be as... You raise your financial luck slightly and Shakedown can't stash when Shakedown. What you raise your financial luck and Shakedown can stash money inside, reducing the amount he takes from you. Okay, I'll help the little girl in a minute, but first... Majima needs food. Majima's healed. And now, let's do some more side quests. Thank you guys, I needed to make back my dinner money. And yeah, you witnessed this right, Interval. I just took out a group of thugs with breakdancing. I can run a little longer now, which is nice. And there's a drugstore, even better. I have plenty of healing items. I could have taken Shakedown down, but I'm not willing to risk dealing with him just yet. Let's see if I can help that little girl now. Especially since her side quest is one of my favorite in the game. Another phone card, and I got CP for it. You can't go wrong with completion points. Okay guys, fight me, you know you wanna. Majima's apartment.
いらっしゃいませ。
So, Interval, did you hear Robert Eggers is doing a werewolf movie? You know, I need money. Yeah, seriously, if you've seen one guy take both your friends down in rapid fashion with breakdancing moves, would you try to fight him? I don't know, if it was me, I'd be like, you know, cool man, like, I ain't got no beef against you. There's actually a fun mod for this game, like, later on in the... what is it? Right towards the end, there's the part I like to call the Majima Massacre, where Majima storms the Dojima HQ and takes out everyone. There's a video where someone modded the PC version of the game, where not only is he wearing his disco outfit, but the 24-hour Cinderella song is playing. Yeah, the werewolf movie's gonna be set in the 13th century, and they're all gonna be speaking Old English. Which, that one I'm not entirely sure how to feel about.
いらっしゃいませ。
But, like, the Old English can at times be a little grating to listen to for a long period of time. But here we go. It's this song that the mod has playing during the Majima Massacre. And while he's cleaning up the Dojima HQ, he's wearing this outfit. How great of a job they did with this song, making something that sounds so 80s. That guy's going to make for a limited audience. Not bad, Karaoke Pro. I'll take that. Almost entertained myself 30 times, which is a couple more completion points. Okay, I learned some more techniques. I figured they might have been enough. Jerk. I'll guarantee, even with what limited of an audience it could make for, it's gonna be better than that abomination Blumhouse released on the world. With a few exceptions, for the most part, when I'm playing as Majima now, like, I'm going to exclusively use the breakdancer style. Here. I'm sure he's gonna know you hanging around. Come on now, speak. Somebody asked you a question. I'm looking for a chestnut squirrel goat. Okay, I think I have... Let me check my item box. I could have... Yeah, I got a chestnut preemptively. And you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm intrigued for the Switch too. Well, time to go for Chestnut Squirrel. Number 2. Oh, that would have been too good if I somehow snared both of them. Listen, this is one of my favorite because it does have a heartwarming conclusion. And what's great when he becomes the mad dog, like, that kindness that's at the core of Majima is still always gonna be there. I knew, so... How you figure? Because you gave me 2 dolls. You look old enough to be my daddy. You're just like a daddy to me. How old do you think I am, kid? I wish you could be my real dad, sir. Well, you know it ain't gonna happen, right? Well, can I just call you daddy then? Sure. You don't want me to? My choice, sir, or daddy, but ain't fond of either. But what's the right play here? Let's make her happy. I just got Hyrule, the Hyrule Switch Lite for the holidays. I'm not gonna rush to get the Switch 2. I need to finish. At least from what I understand, Nintendo's finally gonna get with the times and actually embrace backwards compatibility. Whoa, no! Run! I'm gonna get one, but it's probably gonna be like a year or so down the line. And besides, if they're gonna embrace full backwards compatibility this time, I'm willing to bet the online services for the Switch ain't gonna be disconnected as quick this time. You know, if the Switch 2 can actually play Elden Ring or Cyberpunk, it'll be able to play Like a Dragon. This is what annoys me. Because of the content, it won't show the chat on my screen on the TV. But when I go into the arcade game, all of a sudden it shows the chat on the screen. I usually don't care for endless runners, but this one, while I'm admittedly terrible at it, I do gotta admit is at least fun. Nope, I took out the dragon. Yeah, there's a lot of distractions in these games. Arcades, a lot of them have mahjong. There's casinos, which are, of course, relegated to Texas Hold'em poker. It would be nice if we had a little bit of a variety in poker in these games.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Okay, I made it to stage 3 and I...
Get ready.
There's a rumor that... After Ninja Gaiden Former, there's a rumor that Astral Chain 2 being made by Ninja Theory and Platinum Games is highly possible. Okay, that's interesting. Now, I do a few more of these and I'll have entertained myself. Okay, you challenged me about the score. I do hope we get a Judgment 3 announced, even though that doesn't seem likely. pink butcher. Okay. Now we gotta play the claw game again. Not quite. I hate when they're on the weird angle like this. Come on, stay, stay, stay. Stay! Time to insert more coin. I'm gonna have to ask for this machine to be reset, aren't I? Don't you dare! Yeah, I believe the claw game is. I think it's pretty much a staple. Ooh. Come on, stay, 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 stay. Yeah, I heard about that. I also seen another one, and it turned out to just be a hoax, but someone was saying that Rod Stewart passed away. Okay, so YouTube playing an ad on my video? I don't appreciate that. As I said, this is like such a wholesome little sub-story. He's basically winning plush dolls for a little girl. I also heard there's another fire in LA. Here it is. Here's the conclusion. Is that doll I gave you all messed up? Who did this? I want names. My mom. My mom. My mom's gonna get killed. What? The scary men took my mom. They moved slow up, but this time they took her away, and they did this to the doll. You have any idea where they took your mom? Down the river, I think. Alright, come on, kiddo. We gotta move. Stop her.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, no need of that. Huh?
Huh?
And who are you? You ain't gonna give up that little lip you want a business, ya?
Yeah.
I don't give a flying about you or your business. You can do whatever the hell you want. Then you're smarter than you look. How about you leave the kid and scram? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. See, two types of people in this world that really set me off, huh? Those who tear up dolls that I went through a lot of trouble to get a hold of, and dimwits who prey on defenseless women because it makes them feel big. You fit both bills. You're shut your mouths and put your I can hurry up and beat you. You know, they gonna love you in prison when word gets out you got taken down by a breakdancer. Other companies are still making them, though. All this physical media and this streaming nonsense, people okay with paying exorbitant amounts of money to own nothing. Also, it was you my daughter talks about. Well, then I don't suppose I could ask your name. Sure, it's Majima. Majima-san. You've done so much for us, I don't know how to thank you. It was nothing, really. Take this as a little token of my appreciation. Please. A security wallet. Daddy? I'm sorry. What's wrong, Scamp? I told you I'd take good care of the doll, but please don't be mad at me. Why would I be mad at you? It ain't your fault. Don't even sweat it, but... Listen. Even with its eye off and all the cuts, it ain't like it's dead. That's a... kind of a bit of self-reflection there for Majima. Its heart's still beating. I can feel it. Really? Yeah. Heck, I'm living proof. I ain't I? Look, one eye's gone. But I'm doing fine. Ah, you're right. When it got messed up, you didn't throw it away, right? You're still clutching it close. It looks pretty happy, if you ask me. I'm really going to fix it and keep it safe then. Yeah, you do that. I better get going. Thank you for everything, Majima-san. Thanks, Daddy. That's easily a favorite. Like I said, you can see why that's one of my favorite side quests in the game. I'm gonna go back to Club Sega, finish entertaining myself, then I'll go to where the game wants me to go finally. Oh, no. I'm not getting shaken down. Let's see, completion list. The wallet discreetly reduces the amount of money you lose when you get shaken down. It also gives you financial luck. $20. And who remembers this classic arcade game?
Get ready.
Now I'm gonna kind of speed run this part. I ain't very good at it, but it's fun to mess around with. Yeah, I want to quit because I'm trying to speed run to entertain myself 30 times for the C point. Yeah, I know, PlayStation chat, because you're being stupid like this. I've never played pole position. One CP. That would be a cool, like, to have it in your house functioning and have the room. Outrun would be a cool arcade cabinet to have. I remember I can't full out sprint in this run. I love the later games where you don't have to unlock additional stamina. I'll be happy to take your money. It's been pretty cool figuring out how to stream on Twitch and upload to YT. I've said it before, but I wish PlayStation didn't have an exclusivity contract on that feature. No, I don't want to do a sub-story.
Hi.
It's a good thing these things are usually will wait for you. We get it. You need. That's cool. I need to sit down and try and seriously beat that game one day. I just got to the end and it just got to be too much with the wave after wave of Sith.
ここやな。牧村！どこや！なんや、誰もおらんのかい。しゃあない、出直すか。こいつが牧村か。何がこったんだ。
どなたですか？あれ、お客様ですか？おかしいな。すみません、誰かいらっしゃってますか？
なんやこいつ、目が。
ドア開けっぱなしで出かけちゃったのかしら。
違うや、俺客やって聞けや。おい、ええから聞けや。泥棒やったら
And this is who he's actually supposed to kill.
どこにいたんですか？
俺は今店に入ってきたとこや。いきなりあんたがすごい勢いで突進してきたもんやから避けきれんかったんや。ビビったのは俺の方やで。
でも今日の予約はもう入っていないはずです。
そうなんか。いや、実はもう体がバラバラになりそうなくらい辛くてな。そしたら知り合いにこの店の店長の話聞いてな。なんやゴッドハンドっちゅう噂らしいやんか。せやから飛んできたっちゅうわけなんやけど。 おい。
すみません。怖くて。すみません。
いやで、店長はおらんのか？
今日は出かけて帰ってきません。すみません。
なんで謝るんや。わかった。とにかく
He has no idea the hell he's fixing to put himself through for her.
本当にすみません。
泣くなや。
どこがお辛いんですか？さっき体がバラバラになりそうって治療されるなら早く予約をされた方が。
ああ、それはもうええんや。ほなまだな。
やっぱり
やっぱりちゃう違う言うとんやろが。ほら
Hey, Curbstone! How's it going? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I hope he has a run-in with her.
お客さん本当に凝ってますね。相当辛かったんじゃないですか？
ああ。
こんなに体を酷使されてるなんて。失礼ですがお仕事は何をされてるんですか？
仕事？俺はキャバレーのボーイや。
そうなんですか。同業の方たくさんいらっしゃいますよ。やっぱり大変なお仕事みたいですね。
Not
この
too
前も
bad. I left work
グラン
early
ドっ
today.
て有名なお店の人が来て支配人がむちゃくちゃバカりするから毎日すごい大変だってぼやいてました。
I found a recipe for deli-style chicken salad. I added a few
貧乏
things
暇なしって
to
言
it.
いますけど
The seasonings didn't matter as long as I followed the steps, and
全
it
然
was
苦
the
にならないん
best
です。
homemade chicken salad I ever made.
私お客さんから仕事のこととか街のこととか聞くのが好きなんです。お客さんが普段どんな仕事をしてて
It turns out two of the secrets are when you chop up the chicken, you add the seasoning on then and use a little bit of sugar.
ほな姉ちゃんの話聞かせてくれや。なんや趣味とかあるんか？
そうですね。展示の本を読んだりもしますけどラジオを聞く方が好きかな。
ラジオか。最近はテレビの方がええって思ってたけど、目見えへん人でも楽しめるっちゅうんはラジオのええところやな。
ええでも一方的に話を聞くよりこうしてお客さんと直接お話をする方が好きなんです。だから仕事が趣味みたいなものかもしれません。
人と話すんが好き言うんやったらあんた。
And another trick to like deli style chicken salad, if you don't want the onion taste to be as strong, soak your onions in
ああ
water.
いう店に来る男っちゅうのは誰かに自分の話がしたいんや。せやからホステスっちゅうのは何よりもまず聞き上手でなきゃあかん。
そういうものなんですか？
そんなもんや。その点姉ちゃんはいい線いっとると思うで。しかし仕事が好きか。そら羨ましいの。
お仕事好きじゃないんですか？
うん、まあ上司がちょっとな。
そうなんですか。じゃあきっと
私は上司に恵まれてるんですね。店長に出会えて私本当に助かったんです。店長のお店だったから今までやってこれたけど、他のお店だったらとても。
ここの店長ってのはどないな人なんや？
店長ですか。そうですね、なんか見た目は可愛らしいです。
なんやその見た目はっちゅうのは、まるで実はちゃうみたいやないか。
だってあんなに優しい人他にいませんよ。そりゃ怒鳴ると怖いかもしれませんけど。
そのなんや暴力を振るうタイプとちゃうんか？
暴力？確かに店長力は強いみたいですね。店長の指圧を受けてるお客さんはいっつも悲鳴を上げてますよ。
いやそういう意味やのうてな。
でもあんなに強く指圧してるのに揉み返しが起こることが全然ないってすっごく評判なんですよ。
ゴッドハンドっちゅうやつか。
どうしてもお店に来られないって人のために出張訪問まですることもありますし、いつもお客さんの健康を第一に考えてるんです。整体師としてもそうですけど、人間としてとっても尊敬できる人ですよ。
はあ。
それに以前私も店長に救われたし。
救われた？
とにかく店長は全然怖くないですよ。人は見た目によらないってことで。私見たことないですけど。
おいおい、さすがに笑えんで。
お客さん、お客さん。
なんや寝てもうたんか。
相当お疲れだったみたいですね。リンパも全然流れてなかったみたいですし、睡眠不足が続いていたんじゃないですか？
ああ、そうかもしれんな。
じゃあ今度は仰向けになってもらえますか？ちょっと枕の準備しますね。
ったく何してんねん俺は。
あれ？店長
Okay. I'm gonna lurk and try and get some dinner. That's cool, enjoy your dinner. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on.
いらっしゃい。ほう、これはお邪魔やったかな。
この方、店長をご指名でいらっしゃったんですよ。
I like how they both know the other means business just by the
私が無理言っ
tattoos.
て施術させてもらったんです。ですよね。
ああ、そうや。
ほう、そない体痛めつける仕事
So
中も。
I've been playing Judgment, and I've said it earlier, but it's very much Yakuza. It's got the zany and everything. So far, I've encountered there's a serial killer, parkour bandits, a mad bomber, a professor that uses drones to steal women's underwear off of clotheslines, a partner that's part of the Twisted Trio who grabs women's butts. And I had to defend a guy in office court who was accused of stealing cake. Not really, but the events of Like a Dragon are mentioned in Lost Judgment. Judgment's its own Judgment's its own thing. But I recommend it. It's fun, and I like the way Yagami fights. He's more of a martial artist. You have Tiger Style, which isn't that good, and Crane, which is really good. In fact, there's this kick you can do in the Crane style, and no, it's not the Crane kick. If you're inside fighting someone, especially a boss, if you can back them into a corner, you can stun lock them with the kick. Oh. Don't check the chat during fight. Never underestimate the power of breakdance. Even Yagami, he has a cool backstory. He was a lawyer, actually got someone accused of murder off. That guy went on to murder his girlfriend. And Yagami quit being a lawyer and became a private detective over it. And there's a murderer loose in the city who's putting his victims' eyes out. Which is an element they put into the Amazon series. Gave it to Nishiki for some dumb reason.
なんしょうもない嘘ついとんねん。今までそれで乗り切ってきたんかもしれんが、うちらには通用せんで。
なんやと？せやったら。はい、
店長、買ってきましたよ。あれ、店長？
誠、なんやと？
おお、ええタイミングや。おかえり、牧村誠ちゃん。
お客さんですか？
おい、さっさと連れてけや。
逃げろ、誠！
店長、どうしたんです店長？
誠、ええから逃げろ。
なんなの？店長どこ？
牧村、この子が。
邪魔すんな、おっさん。おら、おさっとすんな。おれ、さっさと連れてけ。
なんやこりゃ。
おっと兄ちゃん、どこ行く気や。
ほんまにあの子が牧村誠なんか。
ああ、それがどないした。中華はあれ何もんやねん。
あの女は俺の獲物や。お前らの勝手にされたら困んねえ。
そらこっちのセリフやボケ。前あんたも死んどき。
Oh, that almost hurt to look at.
あいつを逃がしたってくれ。なんやと？あんたしか頼れんのや。はよいかんかい。
余計な邪魔しよって。
なんやこの状況は。
死体の処理が邪魔くさいけどしゃあない。二人ともそのまま蒼天堀に流したら。
You guys are gonna learn the first rule of Yakuza0. You don't mess with a guy that has future game plot armor. Alright, take it easy, Interval.
Oh, 追いついたで。なんやわら、邪魔すんなや。どこのヤクザか知らへんけど、こっちもその女渡すわけにはいかへんのや。返してもらうで。
くそー、
構えへん、ぶっ殺したれや。
Enemy down bonus. I'll be back in a second.
立てるか。
Alright, back at it.
しつこいの。説明後や。とにかくここを離れるで。
何？
静かにせ。あ、兄貴。
くそ、どないなっとんねん。兄貴、大丈夫でっか。おい、女はまだ近くにおるはずや。すぐに探すで。応援呼ばんかい。
おい。
厄介なことになったで。
Yeah, it's one of those days at the office. Take the girl.
こっちへ。
何なの？一体どうなって？
おとなしくしとれ。また襲われるで。こっちやで。おい、危ないから後ろにおれ。
必ず見つけ出してるわ。あの女どこ行く？
こうやったらベル入れるわ。
この辺におるはずやけど。
ほな行くで。
もう行ったの？
ああ。
And as you can see, we have to navigate ourselves a maze. But it won't stop me from collecting phone cards.
なんで急にこんなことに？
話は後や。まずは連中をまかんと。おい、危ないから後ろにおれ。
分かった。店長は無事なの？
This is a fun little segment.
もう行ったの？
I did not mean to do that. Come on, guys, run around. Okay, I wasn't even touching it that time! Yeah, this is my mistake, though. This is how you don't play the game. Don't touch the button.
あなたは誰なんです？
後でゆっくり説明したる。ちょ待っとれ。
どうしたの？
ちょっと待っとれ。
That's okay, I want the money anyway.
行くで。
もう大丈夫なの？
せや。行くで。ついてこいよ。
はい。
お姉ちゃん。
加減観念せやっと見つけたね。
It's fully possible to do these without getting into an encounter, but some of these are a little sticky.
行くで。おい、危ないから後ろにおれ。
And you know what? Since we're pretty much right there, I'm gonna strong arm it.
いつまで逃げるの？ Come on, Majima. Show these. Get your hands off of her. As you can see, strong arming it is very risky because she don't have a whole lot of health. But this is the...
よし行くで。見つかってしまった。行くで。
And strong arming it may have been a mistake.
Mare. よし行くで。ほな行くで。
もう行ったの？
ああ。行くで。ついてこいよ。
はい。
行くで。
もう大丈夫なの？
Once they pass by, gun it!
まだ間に合う。
ほな行くで。
どこにおる？
もう行ったの？
ああ。こっちはこっち。んなよ。行くで。おい、危ないから後ろにおれ。
うん、分かった。
あとはここを突っ切れば奴らを。お前。はい。
Come on, Majima. You can do this.
ここでお前を確実にぶっ殺す。それからゆっくりと誠ちゃん捕まえて連れて行かせてもらう。
There we go.
お前ら何もんや。なんであの女狙うとる。
お前そんなことも知らんと。あの女をどうこうしようとしてたんか。
なんやと。
お前は何も分かっとらん。あの女の価値を。とんだ間抜けや。お前は自分が何に足を突っ込んでんのか分かって。
おい、どういうことや。ここまで来たら大丈夫やろ。お前大丈夫か。おい、何を。何や。大丈夫や。もう大丈夫や。
で 店長は
心配すんな。奴も逃げた。すぐに会えるはずや。
本当に。
あ
どうしてこんなことに。
Wow. This game has some cliffhangers. But with the end of that, I'm gonna call it a night, so everyone that's here or tuned in, Chad, thanks for stopping by. William, thanks for stopping by. Interval, thanks for stopping by. And Curb, thanks for stopping by. But as for right now, we've streamed for almost 3 hours, and that is good for tonight. So anyone watching this game, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I definitely am not going to finish, well, probably am not going to finish this in time for the next, for Pirate Adventure. We're going back to Kazuma Kiryu in the next game. When we get back to Majima, we can start doing the Cabaret Club minigame, which, for records, I will be doing a lot of that off screen because I'm going to show it on stream just so you guys can get the feel for what it's like if you hadn't played this game, but because it's going to be very repetitive, and I know you don't want to see me do the same thing dozens and dozens of times over and over again, taking over every single Cabaret Club district. It'll just be easier to do that off stream, but I'll save the finale of that quest for when I'm on stream because I want you to see the finale and I want to get it because I at least want to unlock the Mad Dog style to show off. For Kiryu, why I will dabble in the real estate. I won't focus on it too long because it is more time consuming, because there's bigger breaks in between when you can actually make money, and it's just not as fun. So I will dabble some to get Kiryu money and to unlock a good portion of his skill wheel. I beat the game without unlocking all of it, but the Majima stuff I find funner, so I am more inclined to go for Mad Dog, just because Mad Dog style, it's a lot of fun, and it takes, you can see when I unlock it how he actually incorporated elements of the breakdancing into it. I got coming up to tomorrow, actually, I have my retrospect, my review, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth 1 year later premiering, and hopefully this week I will watch and review Destroy All Monsters for my Return of Godzilla-thon. And on the 30th Entertainment Headquarters, I'm gonna be a guest and we're gonna be discussing the Giant Behemoth, classic 50s monster movie that it takes a lot of elements, and it's more or less the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, but set in Britain. And I will get as much of this done out of the way. I do want to get far into Judgment 2, but once Pirate Adventure comes out, while I still aim to stream this, that's going to take more precedent, and I'm absolutely doing a review for that. Majima finally has his solo game. Once I heard Majima Solo, pre-order, didn't need to see the trailer. It looks like fun. I can't wait to see what the Sea Dog combat style is going to be like, but I've rambled enough and we've now streamed for 12 hours, so I've already said the basic jargon of what everyone says to do, so I'm calling it a night. Over and out.